Alright, this is moving fast enough. Alright, so we're in business. Alright, so this is your boy Public in the building. So I haven't seen you guys in a minute. Now I've been testing, with new stuff, and right now I did a change to my virus deck, and the changes was that I took out fiendish completely. Reason why? Because Lance and MST. That's that right there. Just took the card out of my window. I just threw it out. I mean, you could say the same thing for Tensin and like, Tenkin or whatever, but at least they're searchable compared to, oh yeah, I'm gonna attack that fiendish chain. I'll set it. Oh, attack. I'm gonna attack fiendish chain at MST. Well then, I can't do anything about that. So instead, I put my deck into a more sackier build to where I can take more advantage of doing more combos and use my resources. So so because of that, I did some changes. I added the Hawk in, and I added in Rekindling in, and another card that changed in my build was that I took out Vulcan. Why? Because it's not playable. It's not playable. It's not playable in Nationals or Worlds. That's the reason why. Now, you guys are probably gonna be saying, why is it not playable? Why? Alright. National, don't forget, National, well, not National, but Worlds. Worlds is like TGG versus OGG put together. So, what makes sense is that when you have a magazine card, yeah, you'll get the card early, but at the same time, it won't be playable. So because of the card not being playable, I did some changes. So I put Horse Prince. I put a second Horse Prince in. I'm not putting Celestial Blue Stars Wolf in there. Reason why? Because I'm not running Eradicating Virus in my build. Now if I ran Eradicating Virus in my build, then yeah, I would run it. But because of that, I'm not. So let's get into the match. Let's get into the match here. So I'm going against Nomadites with the new build. I like rekindling my hand, but I need to find out how to make it live. So in my head, I've been trying to make it live, but I've just been playing all around it because, again, I mean, it doesn't affect my movement. I mean, yeah, I could have been fiendish chain, but look at that though. I can fiendish chain wherever I want, but you see that? There goes that Lance. Lance is a common card in every single deck. Now I could put fiendish chain in another deck or in another matchup, but then again, there's so many cards that dodges fiendish chain, which was starting to piss me off. I mean, fiendish chain is good in the Fire King matchup, but oh wait a minute, you have Circle of the Fire Kings. Can't do anything about that. So in here, I'm in a bad spot. I can't do anything right now because he pretty much has everything. Like he has all the answers. Then next thing you know, it takes one side of that card to ruin a game. It takes one. If they hit you really good with it. So he top decks into this sword right here. If you know what that sword does, it pops a set card that your opponent controls. And right there, he ends the duel like that. Let's get into the next match, to the next game. So now, if you look at his hand, you guys know how much I love. You guys know how much I love Onslaught Chance modified with Raven. These are the three power cards in my deck. These three cards what makes this deck ridiculously fast. So I'm gonna have you guys take a count on how many deck thing was gonna happen here. So he's gonna put up all the swords in the world, all the swords plusing with Guinevere. And right now, if you look at my hand and you look at the field, now this is terrible. This is a bad spot. But then again, he didn't take the opportunity to attack me. I don't know why. So because of that, I'm gonna go Onslaught, Raven, Chance Modify, get the tanky. And in my head, I'm thinking, alright, let's get Wolf Bark. Wolf Bark, Synchro into Karen. So Karen and Boar's not Boar, but Buffalo's effect. We're gonna get the Tensu and we're gonna get not Caribou, but the Yoko. Yoko is your pop the Caliburn, so I can target it because I'm gonna set up for a Cardinal play to get rid of his XYZ and Guinevere. Reason why? Because you don't wanna destroy this guy because he gets to special summon a normal night monster from the graveyard. I don't want him to have any recovery. So you wanna give this man not non-recovery damage. So and plus the reason why I put back Guinevere back because Guinevere makes that whole entire deck sacky. So he toggles an MSC, he falls over a Dark Hole. I'm pretty much in a good spot, even though I have Bear in my hand, but in my head, I was like, okay, if he sets a back row, I'm scared. And then when I talked to the lands, and I'm like, alright, I'm not scared of anything. The reason why I didn't take the risk on attacking and lancing, because don't forget, light monsters equals honest. And during game 3, you will tend to overthink things. So I do overthink things. So I'm gonna overlay Boar and Bear into Katsuki because I felt that that's a clean play. Even though Dark Hole is gone already, but at the same time though, you gotta think about Sidon Knight. And also too, I was comfortable with Katsuki because I have Skill Person and Brave. So if he tries to number one me, that would be a terrible move on the spot. So I top rated Tenki, and right there he scoops up because he knows that it's a game. There's nowhere you can come back from that. So let's get into the bonus games. Let's go. All right. So this is I'm gonna put it like this and put it like this only. So as you guys have been seeing nowadays, I've been playing with Sylvans a lot now, and you guys have been wondering, so what's up with the Sylvans? Are you going to make this into your next deck, whatever? Yes. Sylvans is going to be the next deck that I will be using for next format. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna drop Fires completely or put my Fires deck up for sale. I'm not gonna do that. I love my Fires. My Fires is not going nowhere. If anything else, I could do autographs or stuff like that, but my Fires won't be going anywhere. I'm gonna keep the deck as long as possible, unless they really kill the deck, which I doubt they will, because there's so many cards that stops the deck, especially next set. Have you seen number 103? That card is ridiculous. That card is insane. So, so let's get into the match right here. So I'm in a really bad spot right now. I can see, you guys can see that. So, so we got, I'm in a bad spot, but then again, knowing me, I can make a comeback happen. So I'm gonna come back with Permatree, get the excavate going, draw a card, special summon Fall Knight in defense mode for some defense, fertilizer, get the tree effect, get something, boom, I got oak. Now oak's effect, I'm gonna put the marshal leaf on top. Now my first mistake was that I should have attacked with Life Force at first. Because of that, I you see another monster on the field. So I'm gonna go into the boss monster, call a random monster that I don't care about, marshal leaf, pop the red eyes and put the blue eyes on top. Now he's in a bad situation where he's top decking, where I'm controlling his top decks. So he's gonna go for the Dark Flares effect to banish my redox, which is a good move. Clean move, clean move, clean move. Now this is where Reckless Greed actually comes into play. The reason why I run Reckless Greed because you have the ability to control the fate of your top deck or the fate of the cards you're drawn to. So he's gonna go into Rhythm D. I'm gonna go into Hermit Tree with the fertilizer. His mistake was that he should have. Hold up. No, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I thought it was a mistake, but there isn't. I'm so tired right now. So I'm gonna attack, and right there, that would be instantly game. Reason why that's game because he's gonna draw into Random D, and he can't do anything about it. So now let's get to another game. So this is against Black Wings. Now Black Wings are a scary deck. They're scary. They're getting a lot of attention now because of the new card that they're getting, and they're getting finally some support. Now, do I agree they deserve support? Yes. But at the same time, they should make their support where it's balanced, or not balanced, but they need to become more unfair. Because right now you have black leads that hide behind their background. I hate that. I hate when people hide behind their background. So, and if you're looking at this match, this guy made a huge misplay. A huge misplay. He could have pushed for more damage, but because of that, alright, so I tried to punch with Dark Hope. He had Starlight Road. So now I'm in a bad spot because I'm at 19 life points. He has 8,000. So I'm gonna go for Redox, get the Leaf Blader, attack the Boar, because I assumed he didn't have to loot because it was a risky play. So you had to take the risk. So I'm gonna go for the Hermit Tree effect. Boom, I get Lone Fire. Boom, I get another card. I get Fertilizer. Well, even though I set that up, let's be honest here. Because when you go a tree, you get to set up the cards that you want to draw into. So I go for Hermit Tree's effect again. Even though I didn't get the card I want, but I have a good field, a good established field. Now he should have waited on the MST, but because he didn't wait on it, he's now in a bad spot. Because he could have MST the Fertilizer, because that's the card that's keeping me into the game. So I'm gonna go Hermitry, Martial Leave, draw, target the face down. He didn't do anything about it since I had MSC. MSC on the safe zone, which was a terrible move by him. He could have put the safe zone on either him or him. But because he didn't do that, now I get to punish him. And I get to excavate. And now right there, that is game. Exactly game. And now, I love my fans so much. I love the viewers so much. You guys always keep me up to date. You are the guys that keep me going. So, as you guys can please like and comment and subscribe. And if you guys like the new setup, just let me know how it is. And also too, the person who made this picture was Sam of Black Arts. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to Black Arts members. If you guys want to join Black Hearts, let me know in the comments below, and I will do an interview on you. And this is your boy Paul Blake out. Ciao.